Alrighty, fam. These are 10 fragrances that are going to last you all day and get you compliments. I'm telling you, try these. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get into this. This is a mixture between designer and niche. So let's go ahead and get into smelling these fragrances. What is really good, familia? Welcome back to the channel to Create with Jonathan. We go ahead and discuss all things fragrance related. And guys, if this is your first time to the channel, first of all, welcome. Feel free, kick up your feet, enjoy the channel, enjoy the content. We have great content here, so feel free to enjoy every single bit of it. I appreciate you guys. Comment down below, like the video, share. It does help boost the channel and help us grow as a family, and that's what the purpose of this channel is. Also, for those of you that are coming back, thank you for your continued support. It means the world to me. Feel free to check me out on my social media across the board, Create with Jonathan. And let's get into these 10 compliment getting fragrances that are sure to go ahead and impress everybody around you. But on top of that, they're also going to go ahead and last all day. And to start that off, we're going to go ahead and go to the house of MANCERA. And yes, we are speaking to none other than the highly praised MANCERA CEDRAT BOISE. This is going to be just the OG, like the original, not the flanker. This is the original CEDRAT BOISE. Guys, it is still magnificent. Even despite the amount of years it's been released, this fragrance still garners compliments nonstop. I get compliments every single time I rock this. And listen, the bottle, as always, MANCERA, classy bottle, heavy duty magnet. This bottle is heavy, glass and everything, and the cap is very strong magnetic, and I love it. I just love it. I just love it. So the quality of the juice is there. This is, honestly speaking, niche quality smelling stuff. I love it. That lemon, that wood, that beautiful, just, it's got this almost like a creamy lemon orange creamsicle type vibe, but it's a lemon creamsicle type vibe. I don't know how to explain it. It's not gourmand. It's just very woody and lemony and very sweet and creamy. Magnificent. CEDRAT BOISE, get it if you haven't. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. One of the best bang for buck fragrances you can get, just keeping it honest. Really great. I have links to all these fragrances down below with discounts as well. But guys, CEDRAT BOISE is magnificent. A very masculine fragrance that lasts 10 plus hours. And again, garners compliments like crazy. Let's get to number 9. Alrighty, so at number 9, we're going to go with something a little bit more fresher, okay? And we're talking about Tom Ford Oud Wood. Now, this is going to have some type of a green resinous accord. Very nice. Very a clean smelling fragrance. Just very fresh, kind of woody, a little bit citrusy. And it has this slight, ever so slight oud funkiness to it. And it's on the dry down. It almost has a chocolatey accord to the oud. It's very different, but it smells good. It complements the fragrance. So if you're looking for a fresh fragrance that still has a really good, like, masculine take on freshness, kind of stealth mode, and this one actually gets me about 8 hours, and I think that that funky base really does let it last. Really good. I enjoy this Tom Ford Oud Wood. Is absolutely one of my favorite Tom Fords, and it smells good. It's spot on, and it's decent. Now, I wouldn't pay retail, but the good thing is you can find this well below retail on distributors. So Tom Ford Oud Wood is a great take, long-lasting fragrance that's going to get you compliments. Just smells good. It smells good. It's very inviting. Has a little nuance to it, so it's not linear, and I really enjoy that. So that's Tom Ford Oud Wood. Let's go on to the next. Alrighty, so to the next, we're talking about Replica, okay, Maison Margiela's Replica Jazz Club. Guys, this is such a magnificent, compliment-getting, unique, very unique fragrance, and I think that's where it garners the compliments. It has just this beautiful formulation that just makes it different. So first off, Replica always has some really beautiful bottles, very stellar looking bottles. The juice is magnificent as well. As you can see, that beautiful, almost like a bourbon looking juice. And guys, this fragrance is going to give you the essence, sort of like the feels of you being in a jazz club, enjoying the music, enjoying the vibes, enjoying a good smoke. maybe a beautiful drink, maybe like a scotch, or maybe just straight bourbon, or just an old fashioned. Like, this is the type of vibe you want to rock when you're going out on the evening in the city. Beautiful. This is like some Gotham City type vibes. Like, it has that vibe. It reminds me of the city, of the grunginess of the city, like the rancid parts of the city. That's what it reminds me of, like these hole in the walls that look crazy, but once you go inside, they're these beautiful gems. That's Replica Jazz Club right there. Pink pepper, rum, vetiver, lemon, neroli. Oh my god, it's just magnificent. And the thing is with this, I think this is an EDT. Despite it being an EDT, it actually lasts like a good 8 hours on skin. On clothes, it does last to the next day. It's really beautiful, dries down very nice and smooth. That beautiful sweet tobacco note is really like the star of the show. So Replica Jazz Club is magnificent. Check it out if you haven't already. It's great. Compliment getting fragrance, and it lasts above 8 hours. Check it out. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and a little bit to the fresher side. We're gonna go and visit the house of ATH, Aaron Terrence Hughes, and we're talking about Supersonic. Supersonic, it's in the vein of a Creed Aventus, okay? Creed Aventus, it's in that vein. Kind of, sort of, sometimes, again, you can pick up nuances of Creed Aventus in this fragrance, but it's much more concentrated. It lasts much longer, in my opinion, than the reformulated Creed Aventus, but really, really nice fragrance, guys. It smells magnificent. The bottles here are really minimalistic. Sprayer's nice. Yeah, but that lemony aspect is absolutely amazing. Citrus fruity, fresh, has some apple, has some pineapple, grapefruit, I think some orange. It's just a lot of fruity citrus notes with some aquaticness to it, like some really oceanic type vibes, but just really good type of fragrance I want to rock on the beach, sea breezy. Usually for citrus fragrances, you're not gonna go ahead and get long lasting fragrances, but this one, to my surprise, lasted 8+ hours. I've gotten up to 8 hours. I've gotten up to 10 hours on skin with this at times. Lotion up, and tell you, it lasts very long. And the dry down is beautiful as well. You continue to get whiffs of it throughout the day. So again, long lasting, compliment getting, really mass appealing formula there. Great fragrance, guys. ATH Supersonic is magnificent. If you can get it, it's a really great cop, I think, in my opinion. All right, Supersonic by ATH is a banger. Let's go to the next. In the spirit of citruses and zestiness, let's go ahead and move to the house of Versace. And we're talking about Versace Eros Energy. Guys, energy is exactly what this is. The opening of this is magnificent. It's like a lemon head candy. Straight up lemon head candy. It's great. I love it. It smells like it should taste good. Which, don't taste it. I don't recommend that. But guys, it smells like that. Like, it's so good. It's very juicy, zesty, crazy lemony. The dry down is where it kind of switches up. A lot of people say it kind of just is a poor man's Creed Aventus. Guys, again, that Creed Aventus vein is very popular. It kind of made citruses and pineapple a thing. But guys, this does dry down into that vein as well. And so if you don't want to go ahead and get Creed Aventus, technically, yeah, you can go this route if you're not looking to go the clone route or dupe route. Versace Eros Energy is magnificent. It smells great. It's super mass appealing. It dries down woody, pineapple, but it's really good, guys. Versace Energy is a popular fragrance, and I think it's just getting more popular with time. This will be one of those Versaces that end up becoming very relevant for the next decade. Just a staple in the summer rotation. I'm just saying, check it out if you haven't already. Really great juice. Versace Eros Energy, forget about it. Great stuff. Let's get to the next. Alrighty, so let's move from citruses to something a little bit more sophisticated. Again, we're talking about long-lasting fragrances that garner compliments, and this one right here is a magnificent, sexy, beautiful plum fragrance. We're talking about TERIAQ Intense, all right, by the House of Lattafa. Now, this was a collaboration that they did with the esteemed perfumer Quentin Biche. Quentin Biche is the mastermind behind the JPG Lameille series, Lameille Elixirs, and etc. Guys, I'm talking about some very popular fragrances. This guy also went ahead and created this beautiful fragrance. Now, this is a boozy plum fragrance, guys. The bottle's gorgeous. It's ambery. Oh my god, it's almost like within, like if you like Angel Share, you're gonna like this, guys. Oh, so sweet. That plum adds a beautiful sweetness. The plum resembles the plum a Paragon, but slightly different still, okay, from Initio. It's oh my god, this one smells so good. The perfect amount of woods in there, the perfect amount of plum. That ambery sweetness is beautiful, and it has like this hint of spice to it, very so slight spice to it. This is a beautiful evening fragrance that's gonna last you 11 hours, 10 or 11 hours on this, and on close the next day for sure. It's not a clone of anything, you know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, so don't be afraid. It's Lattafa, but it's not a clone of anything per se. It's just a beautiful creative fragrance between Quentin Biche and Lattafa, and I think they did a phenomenal job. This is one of the best Lattafas you can get out of their whole collection, portfolio, repertoire. This is going to be one of the best ones. I'm just saying. Absolutely magnificent take. A beautiful, beautiful, sexy fragrance. So if you haven't tried it all, I definitely recommend you do. I think this was like 50 bucks. Crazy affordable. This is almost like, I mean, this is like between designer and niche quality stuff. Like, I dare say this might be even going into niche territory. That's how great the quality is with this fragrance. Magnificent. Oh, magnificent stuff. Compliment getting for days. I'm just saying. TERIAQ Intense is absolutely magnificent. Check it out. Let's go to the next. Alrighty, guys. Now we're getting down to the final 4 here. And we're going to go ahead and jump right back into the ATH line. We're talking about ATH SLUT. Guys, I can tell you this has pulled so many compliments from men. When I rock this, yo, fellas, y'all love this type of fragrance, type of DNA. I'm going to tell you right now, this, when I first sprayed it, reminded me of something. And I kept on asking myself, I'm like, what does this remind me of? It just reminds me of something familiar. And it hit me. Oh, my God. This smells like Ultra Male. But way more juicy. Slightly more fruity. But also has this bubble gummy nature to it. It's so good, guys. It actually reminds me also of like a cherry, like a very tart yet sweet cherry, like a Coronado cherry. It's just magnificent, man. I really enjoy it. But like I said, it's a juicy fragrance. It's called SLUT by ATH. But again, magnificent fragrance. Between the 3, I have 3 ATH fragrances. I have SLUT, I have Supersonic, and I also have Ozone. I believe they're called. Ozone is this coconut lime water type fragrance. Magnificent. But guys, SLUT is probably my favorite. It's so good, guys. And I get a lot of compliments. Women love this, but I'm telling you, fellas, y'all gonna enjoy this. It's a sweet, young, youthful fragrance. Definitely some F-boy vibes. Club. This performs well in the heat. This lasts 10, 11 hours on skin. And also, it absolutely garners compliments. So, ATH SLUT is really good, guys. I mean, if you have the money and you can go ahead and get this, I would highly recommend it. Great fragrance. One of ATH's top fragrances, in my personal opinion, as well. So, and, you know, magnet top. Now, the magnets are not as strong as MANCERA or something like that, as you can see. But, nonetheless, they're nice. I just wish they had stronger magnets. But, again, Aaron Terrence Hughes, he blew this one out the park. I love it. It's beautiful, beautiful juice. Let's go on to the next. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get into something really from the house of Initio, and we're talking about Oudh for Greatness. But this is gonna be specifically Oudh for Greatness Neo. Okay. Now the Neo is a less darker take. Okay, it's a more greener take on Oudh for Greatness. So Oudh for Greatness Neo is going to be a reformulated version of Oudh for Greatness, I believe, or I want to say a flanker, right? It's a flanker of it. It's just less robust, less deep, less dark and resinous, and it does have this green accord to it. Much fresher, making it much more appropriate, okay, for the summer. I'm just saying, if you love Oudh for Greatness, but you want an alternative because you feel like Oudh for Greatness might be a little bit too much for the summer heat, guys, Oudh for Greatness Neo is there. I honestly think it's highly wearable in the summer. It's not one of those fragrances that you have to wear during the winter time or when it's cooler. No, that beautiful, fresh, spicy, aromatic thing going on. Also, it has like agar wood, which is going to be the oud. It has saffron, bergamot. So it's definitely still a robust fragrance. I just think it's a fresher take of Oud for Greatness. This, guys, this right here is going to last you about 10 hours or so, maybe even more. And it does garner compliments. This is something that I would rock if I'm going out on a special occasion somewhere, but it does garner compliments. People do tend to love this a lot. It's a very masculine fragrance, in my opinion. The freshness, the greenness, that sort of oriental greenness that it has does add to the versatility of it. Nonetheless, I still think this leans more masculine than feminine, but again, great fragrance to have in the collection, I think. Fresher take on Oud for Greatness. Oud for Greatness is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. So this smells so good, guys. Less leather and not as dark. Really, really good. So check it out if you can. Let's go to the next one. Alrighty, familia. So let's go ahead to the House of Burberry. This is a very unique fragrance I picked up. The Burberry Hero. I was wanting the EDP, okay? But when I went to the store, they didn't have it. So I ended up copying the Parfum, and this one came from perfumeonline.ca. So shout out to them for sending this over. But guys, this fragrance kind of took me off in the beginning. But first of all, magnet cap, and it's a pretty strong magnet. It's kind of like wiggly, but it doesn't let go unless you really gotta like really shake it. So the magnet is legit. Like, look at this thing. Yeah, the thing is good. So anyway, guys, I've been rocking this. This one, when I first smelled it, definitely gave me like straight up pine tree vibes. Like, this is something that I would consider rocking more for special occasions in the evening during the summers, but during the cooler temperatures, whether it be fall and winter, I think you can rock this all day, every day. It's a very, very masculine fragrance. Now, what I love about this one is the versatility. I feel like it's a youthful, mature fragrance. So if you're young, in your 20s, right? Early 20s, maybe late teens, but 20s, even 30s, I think this is a great entry-level big boy fragrance for you to rock. It's got this amorous note, and this amorous note is going to contribute to the pine-like nature that it has. It's a balsamic citrus note on there, and that's exactly what it takes. It's like a citrus pine tree. Like, if you took like a pine tree, you squeezed it, and the essence that came out of it had a little bit of citrus to it. Not a sweet citrus, just a very green, balsamic-like citrus. Now, what makes it and rounds it and makes it a little bit more complete, it's going to be the cedarwood. Now, for me, what really shined on it as well, it has, and I don't know if it's the cypriol oil, but the cypriol oil almost adds like this pickled dill nuance to it. It reminds me of like the essence of dill, not dill specifically, but the essence of it. It's almost like it's its own accord rather than a note. And it does have that, like this balsamic, slight green tea pickle vibe. That's the way I got to explain it to you, but it's very attractive. It's a very different note or a different take on a fragrance. And it kind of makes you continuously smell it. It's like you're trying to figure out this fragrance. What is it? What's this that I'm picking up? So you're continuously smelling and sniffing, smelling and sniffing. So it has this addictive quality to it. So Burberry Hero is a more masculine Burberry Hero, I would say, as specifically the Parfum. If you're looking for something more playful, I would definitely recommend like the EDP. But if you want to go ahead, put your big boy pants on, I think this is a really good masculine fragrance that you can try out, fellas. Really great fragrance, impressive, garners compliments, and it lasts. This is once again a designer Parfum, but it does last about 9 hours on skin. Really good, really good fragrance, guys. So yeah, this is really good. But I would highly recommend this for someone that wants to get into a more mature fragrance, but still just wants to ease their way in there. Here you go. You're welcome. Burberry Hero Parfum, a really great purchase. Check it out if you haven't already. Let's go to the final and 10th fragrance. So we're going to go all the way to the House of SYRENE fragrances. This has been a great fragrance that I've been rocking a lot so far in the summer. Guys, you can see I've already made a little bit of a dent in there, but it's a great fragrance. This is by the House of SYRENE fragrances. This is called Blue Caviar. It's so catchy because they have like this little Easter egg situation going where they have caviar beads. Obviously fake caviar beads, but nonetheless, they have caviar beads in the actual bottle, guys. How cool is that? So it adds a little bit of just difference to the fragrance. I already appreciate that. This is an aromatic citrus lavender-based fragrance. It does have this fresh, spicy, almost like an herbal type of chord to it, but it smells really magnificent. If you like a really blue fragrance, like an aquatic blue fragrance, this is gonna be up your alley. It's an EDT, okay? That smells so fresh in the air. Guys, this smells like a summer breeze, man. This smells like a summer breeze. I'm telling you, Blue Caviar smells exactly like a summer breeze. It's beautiful. It's very airy, okay? And also the atomizer, I mean, you can't tell, I think, but the atomizer itself, like, it's just the way it sprays and atomizes the fragrance is this very fine mist, extremely fine mist. And it's almost like a cloud. Like, it feels like when you go to grab it, it feels like this cloud enveloping your hand. But it's really great. Again, the fragrance is just a blue, clary sage, a citrus, bergamot, mandarin, lemon with a sort of heavy base of wood. I think it's cedar wood, tobacco, and tonka bean. So the thing is that the base, you would never think that off of this fragrance, you'd pick that up, but you do. But the opening is really good, super fresh. The Italian lemon along with the sage, okay, and the lavender do give it this beautiful, nice, attractive vibe, okay? And it makes it super fresh. So the citrus along with the sage and everything gives it this fresh opening that lasts for about an hour, and then it starts to transition into a more sweeter, slightly darker fragrance, but it lasts longer as well. So I'm getting, despite it being an EDT, and you know, we gotta get out this mindset that EDTs are like, they don't perform well. The replica line, like the By the Fireplace, like the Jazz Club, those are EDTs as well, and they perform beautifully, 8+ hours, and they smell magnificent. So this one is around that vein. It's, although aquatic, it's still, and although citrusy, it still lasts a nice 8 hours. I'm getting on this, okay? Now, towards the 8-hour mark, it's a skin scent, so don't think that it's gonna be a strong 8 hours. I think already at the 4th, 5th hour, it begins to taper off, very close to the skin. So it's not like a beast mode fragrance by any means, but it does last up to 8 hours, okay? It does last 8 hours. I do apply it, okay? So I say 8 hours is long lasting, okay? 8 to 10 hours is above average in my opinion, and that's long lasting. Anything under the 8-hour mark typically is just not there, but this one makes it towards that 8-hour line, and I like it. I really like it. It's got this addictive quality to it. I really enjoy the opening. As it dries down, it really smells good, like really good. Almost also has this slight, like, arid, very faint, but a arid, that mentholic undertone that we love from PDM. Arid, like, it has that type of situation, but it's very faint. But that's what I pick up, at least right now, in the dry down after like a minute of 2 minutes of spraying it. So really great fragrance, guys. It's gonna be number 10, man. Blue Caviar. I hope I featured a lot of variety in this list. I wanted to keep it interesting. I also wanted to just be straight up. These fragrances are going to get you 8+ hours. And on top of that, they're going to get you compliments. I've gotten a lot of compliments from this, a lot. So check these out if you have not already. Blue Caviar by CDNIM Fragrances, and all the other ones. Listen, links down below, discounts. I appreciate y'all. I got to go. But before I do, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, share. And I appreciate you guys. My family, mi familia, my people, mi gente. Hasta la próxima. Up until the next one, I'll catch you. But before I do, woo, oh yeah, damn, it smells good and fresh. All right, fam, I gotta go. Woo, peace.